Hey guys, it's Sarah. I'm here with an all-new series. It's called 6 Days of Something with me. And basically, in this series, I'm going to try doing something new for 6 days straight. I read online that it takes 66 days to really form a habit. So 66, 6. It's a bit like a taster portion of a new habit. Something that maybe adds to my life, and I just want to test it out. So this week I'm doing 6 days of smoothies. I've kind of always wanted to be one of those smoothie people, someone who whips themselves up a really nice smoothie in the morning, gets going, goes for your workout, all of that. It kind of feels almost like a lifestyle, but I've never really gotten that into smoothies, and I think one reason is I've never really had a really great blender growing up. I'm not really looking for a cleanse here. I'm not replacing my meals. I'm just adding something to my daily life, and I want to see if getting all those fruits and vegetables, antioxidants, vitamins, everything into me is going to make my life better. So I'll check in back again, and I'm going to show you how I whip up some smoothies. Let's go, 6 days of smoothies, come on. I'm really looking for a glow up since it's the start of a new year, and I really want to pack as much goodness into these smoothies and into myself as possible. So I'm gonna start off my 6 days of smoothies with an antioxidant berry smoothie, since I could maybe literally get a glow up from this, glowing from the inside out. It's super simple, and I think it's one of those things that just tastes really good, so it's a good easing in into the new lifestyle of smoothies. I've got my berries, strawberries, blueberries, but you can use different types of berries. I have frozen bananas and frozen strawberries. So the frozen bananas are a crucial ingredient in the smoothie lifestyle, because when they're cold and icy and you blend them up, they become really nice and creamy. And then I have some super antioxidant boosters. This is soaked goji berries. And this is a frozen packet of acai pulp. It's unsweetened. You can get this at a lot of places now, so you keep them in the freezer and then you're ready to blend. This is just a little sachet of adaptogenic powder. I got it in LA. You can add these to your smoothies. You can get them in bottles or whatever. You can make your own blends, but this one has goji berry powder, double up, Schisandra berry powder, Rehmannia root extract, ashwagandha root and leaf extract, pearl extract, and amla berry extract. So I'm just gonna try this out. On top of all these other ingredients, probably the most important thing in a smoothie lifestyle is a really good blender. This is my Bosch VitaBoost blender, and it's a little bit life-changing because honestly, when I grew up, I didn't really like smoothies. I've tried to get into them a few times over the years, but they've always kind of turned out a little bit chunky or icy. Now that I have this really powerful blender, it makes things so smooth, and I actually really enjoy drinking smoothies or soups made with it. It's so powerful, it makes such easy work of it. And I mean, if you're really trying to get into smoothies, you do need a solid blender, and I really recommend this one. It is great. One down, 5 to go. Day 2, it's been a slow morning and I really need a caffeine boost, so I'm going to make a mocha smoothie, frozen bananas, a shot of espresso that I cooled down, some cocoa powder for chocolatey goodness, a little bit of almond butter. I'm just gonna add a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness, some nut milk, Day 3, and I'm kind of getting into the habit of having my breakfast. So today I wanted to make a smoothie that really plays with that. You know I'm not a breakfast person, but one breakfast I really enjoy is a simple bowl of yogurt with some fruit, some granola, and some honey. So I am going to make a smoothie inspired by that. Lots of blueberries. And today I am not thickening the smoothie with banana. Instead, I'm using some rolled oats. These are full of fiber. They're really good for you. Another source of fiber, chia seeds. These are full of omegas 3, 6, and 9, I think, and definitely full of fiber. Yogurt. Honey for sweetness, and honey also helps with immunity. Buy a really good quality one. This is a special little addition. This is bee pollen. This is a great anti-inflammatory. It's great for immunity. Some nut milk. With a smoothie like this, where you're using oats to thicken it and to get a lot of fiber in there, it's definitely important to have a really strong, powerful blender like my Bosch VitaBoost blender, because it makes quick work of blending all those oats up, those chia seeds, everything. One of my favorite things about smoothies is that they're really easy to digest because all the breaking up is done for you. And I eat a lot of different cuisines, different ingredients for my job. My digestion sometimes is a bit iffy, so I'm going to make a digestion boosting smoothie today. I've got my bananas, which are just the base, frozen bananas, and pineapple, which is full of enzymes that really help with digestion and just clearing out everything. Papaya is a great fruit for digestion as well. Ginger is so good for getting rid of like bloating or any other digestive problems you have, so I grate it right in. Mint is another great thing for your digestion. And this is one of those boosters that I was really excited to explore. This is collagen, and it comes in powder form, and it's great for your skin, your hair, your nails, but it's also really good for your digestion because collagen heals all the inflammation that might be happening on the inside of your intestines. Even though it's a cold drink, so it might not melt, the Bosch VitaBoost blender is so powerful that it can really blend it in so you won't get any clumps of powder. Finally, coconut water. That's so good. Yum. Day 5, I'm almost at the end and I'm feeling really good. I have been pretty lax on my exercise routine over the holidays, the festive season. So I'm getting back to it, and I want to make a protein recovery smoothie. It's a green smoothie, so it's packed with goodness, and I'm going to take it on my workout. Bananas, frozen bananas. Lots of greens. I'm using kale here. For sweetness, I've got pear. You can use apple. You could peel them, but I really trust my Bosch VitaBoost blender to make quick work of the skin, so I'm okay with that. I've got some protein powder here. You can use what you like. This is plant protein, so it's a plant-based protein powder. And with a recovery smoothie, you can add in all sorts of stuff. You can add in a lot of amino acids that help with workout recovery, and because you've got a powerful blender, it's no problem. Some nut milk. Here's hoping this will help me become a lean, mean green machine just like this smoothie. And I am ready to go. It's day 6, the final day of my 6 days of smoothies. I am going to whip up something that's a little more celebratory. It's something perfect for the weekend. It's my mint mango lassi, but I'm gonna pack it with stuff that's good for you as well. Here is some mango, fresh mango cubed. I'm also going in with some ice. You can use frozen mango, but here in Singapore we have access to beautiful tropical fruits, so why would I want to freeze it? Instead, I'm going to use ice to help thin it out, keep it really cold. And luckily with my Bosch VitaBoost blender, it's powerful enough to process those ice cubes until they're really smooth. Next essential ingredient, yogurt. This is Greek yogurt, which is lovely, creamy and thick. I really like my drinks to be tart and refreshing, so I'm adding some lime juice. Totally optional, but I love the refreshing fragrance of mint in this. And here's the superfood part. Some turmeric, which is so good for you. It's an amazing anti-inflammatory, and the color blends perfectly with the mango in this mango lassi. And here's an ingredient you may not expect to see in a smoothie. This is black pepper. You need black pepper when you're eating turmeric. It helps to increase the bioabsorption of the turmeric so you can really get the full spectrum of benefits. And I also like that the savory spiciness really brings out that Indian flavor. Going with the spice theme, I'm going to add a tiny little dash of ground cinnamon. That helps with the flavor, but it's also a really important nutrient. It can help to control blood glucose, so especially when you're having something that's on the sweeter side like mango, it can really help you out there. So creamy, so fruity, tangy, a bit of spice. This is my perfect mango lassi. I love the hint of mint. And you know, I love doing this at home because when you drink it outside, sometimes it's too sweet, especially since they might use industrial fruit syrups or purees. And this way you know you're putting only good stuff into your body. After 6 days of smoothies, what have I learned? Well, I've learned that I actually really enjoy the morning. I may not 100% be a breakfast person yet, but I think doing the smoothie every day was a really nice way to segue into my day because it's easy to put together. I chuck all the ingredients and I whiz it up. Instead of cooking and fussing about breakfast, I've got it in my hand. And I spent that time in the morning easing into my day. I read a book, you know, played with the cats. It was a nice way to get going. I will also say that although I hardly made any other changes to the rest of my lifestyle these past 6 days, my digestion has definitely improved. Everything is kind of working smoothly, if you know what I mean. I feel a lot less bloated, especially around the middle. So I think that having that great intake of fiber first thing in the morning, especially when paired with some of the other superfoods or booster ingredients that I put in, and then you've got your fruits, your vegetables, that really helped me. Especially when it's a smoothie, your digestion doesn't have to work so hard first thing in the morning, eating all that solid food. So it kind of just goes through you and you absorb all the nutrients better. Or at least that's definitely what it felt like. Consider me a convert to the smoothie lifestyle, especially with this one. My mango lassi is so good. Let me know which of these smoothies you guys want to try the most, or if you have a recipe for your best smoothie, your favorite smoothie, and I want to hear it in the comments.